For many people, life takes unexpected turns. For Zuhair Haider, born on December 23, 1988, that turning point came when he began losing his vision. At the time, he was a sports motorcycle mechanic, a rider, and a man whose daily life revolved around speed, engines, and the garage he had built with passion. His customers were not just clients. Many of them had become close friends, a life-changing turning point. But when his vision began to fade, he faced a choice, either to let the loss define him or to reshape his identity. Zuhair chose the latter. He decided to shift from a world of motorcycles to a broader mission, helping people through humanity, motivation, and personal development. It was in that moment of challenge that he embraced what he now calls superhumanity, choosing humanity over limitations. Zuhair did not view his blindness as the end of his journey, but rather as the beginning of a greater one. Instead of being confined to what he lost, he discovered a wider purpose, to guide others, not just as a mechanic fixing machines, but as a coach inspiring people to repair their lives, their relationships, and their inner confidence. His optimistic outlook became his foundation. With his trademark phrase, "Nothing is impossible. Just keep your smile and continue," Zuhair began sharing his experiences as a motivational speaker, touching hearts with his resilience and positivity, building a career in coaching and inspiration. Zuhair's journey into coaching began with Options Consulting, where he started studying coaching despite the challenges his blindness presented. For him, what could take a sighted person a day often took several days. But with determination, he persevered. He credits much of his progress to the support he received, particularly from Zakaria Ibrahim, who made the learning process smoother and more accessible. Step by step, Zuhair gained accreditations, including coaching recognition from the International Coaching Federation, ICF, as well as training from several organizations. These achievements were more than just certificates. They were proof that persistence and vision beyond physical sight could overcome barriers. Leadership roles and expanding influence. Today, Zuhair wears many hats with pride and responsibility. He is the director of the American Science and Research Organization, Kingdom of Bahrain branch, and the external relations manager of the Arab Training Salon in Cairo, Egypt. Alongside these roles, he continues to work as a motivational speaker, trainer, and life coach. His main tasks revolve around coaching, building relationships, self-development, and training teams and individuals. His words reach audiences through conferences, social media, and personal interactions. Every speech he delivers is infused with his core message. Life is easier when you approach it with optimism, humanity, and determination. Lessons from his journey. The central lesson Zuhair shares with the world is simple yet powerful. Nothing is impossible. He believes life can be as easy or as difficult as one chooses to make it. If a person decides to complicate life, it will remain hard. But with a smile, optimism, and the will to keep moving forward, challenges can transform into stepping stones. Keep your humanity as a main goal, he says, because life is once, and the message you are sent to this life should be delivered. These words reflect his belief that everyone has a purpose, and living with compassion and resilience is the best way to honor that purpose. Inspiring the world with optimism. For Zuhair, inspiration is not just about big stages or global conferences. It's about connecting with people wherever they are. He emphasizes that as long as there is breath in the body, there should never be a reason to stop. The journey must continue, not only for oneself, but also for family, friends, and communities around the world who may need hope and guidance. His story serves as a reminder that vision is not limited to the eyes. It resides in the heart and the mind. Zuhair's ability to see beyond his blindness has allowed him to envision a brighter future for himself and for those he inspires. A clear and human future. What makes Zuhair's story stand out is not just his success, but the values behind it: humanity, honesty, optimism, and perseverance. He acknowledges that at the beginning, the struggle was deeply personal, a hard position with himself. Yet instead of giving up, he embraced his reality and transformed it into a force for good. Today, he continues to splash inspiration across borders, motivating people in Bahrain, Egypt, and beyond. With every speech, training session, and interaction, he reminds the world that even in the hardest of circumstances, optimism can shine through. Conclusion. The journey of Zuhair Haider is not only about overcoming blindness, but about redefining what it means to truly see. His path from motorcycles to motivational stages shows how a setback can become a setup for greatness. By choosing humanity, giving, and optimism, he has touched countless lives and continues to spread a message of hope. For Zuhair, life is about keeping a smile, continuing the journey, and ensuring that the message you are sent to deliver is fulfilled. His story proves that nothing is impossible, and that with resilience and compassion, anyone can turn challenges into a legacy of inspiration.